Cherryl Prevette, many happy returns to you. One of our Twitterers wants to know what's going on with her birthday. It was around about the 4th-ish, something like that, of January, so just a bit late. We'll just see what's been going on from January up to next January. We'll just give the cards a quick shuffle here. We ask on behalf of Cherryl Prevette concerning the next 12 months and what is in store, and we ask this in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth always. And we just move the cards over to the side here. We'll deal out 12 cards, one for each month. Just a quick brief resume of what each month will bring. The rest of January, of course, we just bring out here the King, just indicating there really that the authority, diplomacy is needed right now. You've got power. There is a man there in your life or something, and he's got some strength or some power over you in some respect, some regard. I don't know what this is about, but certainly come February, looks like true love and fidelity there. If there's an opportunity for a relationship or opportunity to be faithful or have somebody be faithful to you, February is that month, isn't it? March, the winds of change come in March. Your surroundings will undergo some form of transition. I don't know what this is about, but certainly in April, the new financial year, there's a bit of turbulence there, a bit of hindrance. Fate just will dish out a bit of a bad hand, I'm afraid, there. It'll just be blocking, it'll be creating a blockage, I think, really. Fate will be blocking this path for you in some regards, whatever it is you're trying to do there in April. Of course, like I say, with it being a financial year, there's always something that crops up, so that's possibly something to do with money. The only reason I say that, of course, is because it's to do with April, but it could be absolutely anything, couldn't it, really? Let's just see if we overcome that in May as we approach summer or whatever, sort of approach summerish, the end of mid springtime there. You've got the medallion there, really, in the sense that you'll be destined to succeed with whatever goal it is. Although, of course, the hindrance fate will block you from your goal or from your path or whatever. Nevertheless, just wait until May, and then that'll be the time to get success for sure. Whatever it is you're aiming for there. And of course, June is summertime, isn't it? So January, February, March, April, May, June. So of course we've got Beltane, success in Beltane, and serendipity there. Of course, bright new prospects on the horizon for you in June. Maybe because it's summertime, maybe if it's to do with relationships or something like that, then maybe it might be time to go on a holiday or something, as that most people do in the summer. But maybe it'll be time for a vacation, maybe, I don't know. But certainly, whatever it is you plan for June, if you do plan anything, you've got anything planned now, plan it for June. There'll be success in May, and of course, in May or June. If there's you've got plans, plan it for May or June. July, of course, the Griffin the energy of the Griffin in July, just really honour and good luck there, respect for you, people just showing you the respect you deserve. But there's got a bit of good luck coming your way. Why I sense money? I don't know. So I feel as though there might be money coming your way. Not a lot of money, just a bit of money, just some money in that regard. Let's see what's happening in August. Oh dear, I think it might be money. If it's that, if it's relationships, then certainly jealousy is involved there. Medusa, jealousy does lead to downfall, remember, but jealousy does lead to downfall in August. I got a funny feeling it is money though. Somebody's going to be jealous of this windfall that you've got, or this money. Well, I'm thinking money, I don't know, but somebody might just be a bit envious of that, or they may have been owed to you. You don't know, it may have been owed to you, or it could be a pay rise, I don't know. But certainly September time, September is the chimera, the energy of the chimera in September. Just be careful there, because your imagination just might go on overdrive a bit, in the sense it just may cloud your judgment a bit with whatever it is you're doing there. And of course the jealousy, if the jealousy is on your part and you're jealous of somebody else having more money than you, I don't know. I got a funny feeling though that jealousy in August, back there in August, is more to do with January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Back in August, I just had to check there. It's to do with the money. Somebody else with jealousy over that money. But either way, nevertheless, of course, just make sure your imagination doesn't cloud your judgment. In the sense of getting on top of yourself a bit. It's nice to believe in yourself, it's nice to have confidence in yourself, isn't it? But that's another thing. October now, we're coming into the sort of, it's the autumn, it's the fall, isn't it now? And of course, the element of earth there, of course the signs, the earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, so you'll be well grounded there maybe. So whatever this was, just make sure about that clouding your judgment being clouded there, because in September, because October, you're going to really need a bit of be realistic, be pragmatic. You're going to have to, in October, you're going to have to adopt a bit of pragmatism. You're going to have to utilise a bit of logic, reason, a bit of common sense, a bit of pragmatism. You've got to be a bit sensible. It'll be time maybe to batten down the hatches, maybe getting ready for Christmas, I don't know, or maybe trying to save up after that money that maybe you blow that money that you had there back in July. Yes, let's see what's going on in November though. Let's just see what November brings. Remember, October, just be a bit more sensible in October, getting ready for the winter, I suppose, collecting your nuts and being prepared, literally getting prepared for that. Preparedness is always the right way, isn't it, getting your provisions ready. And of course, there you got the Green Man. Strangely enough, you'd think that'd be around about sort of springtime, wouldn't you? But the Green Man just indicating really the forces of nature on your side in November. So it looks like health. If there's a time to be healthy or unhealthy, as if there were, if you're going to be healthy, then November is a healthy, or either a healthy month, or sort of like a time to focus on your health in some respects. December, let's just have a look at December, and let's just see what type of Christmas are you going to have. I suppose this could sort of be, the Carduceus there, just indicating you're going to receive news from afar, and looks like maybe some relatives you haven't seen for a while. Of course, it's Christmas time, and they'll get in touch with news from afar there about maybe about relatives there. So being healthy and being pragmatism. Maybe you got to be sensible in sort of around about October. Be forced to be sensible, because something, what's this, as we said there, if your imagination clouds your judgment, maybe just get on top of yourself and don't feel too good. But nevertheless, being sensible about things means that you can get on top of any health issue that may crop up in November. But of course December, the type of Christmas, yes, it looks like one of those Christmases, as I said. It's going to be more where you're going to be in contact maybe with long lost relatives, not strangers who want to be that because you've come into money earlier on in the year, anything they want to cut out of. It's not that bad in that sense for you. It's just more, like I say, you might discover not so much relatives you don't know about, you know about them. It just might be relatives that are, if you've got relatives living distance, living afar, literally in that sense, then they just might get in touch with you other than Skype. They might organise popping over for Christmas or something like that for you know, whatever. Let's see what's going on in January around about now, sort of this time next year. Let's just see what that's all about. This is finally around to your next birthday. The Queen, very much your month, isn't it? The Queen is very much about you, the domineering sort of woman in charge. Love and prosperity there, just indicating that maybe whatever this is, I think this is more about the Queen in the sense of the mother figure or the matriarch, as you would say. Maybe that's something to come. I don't know. But with that, I think for your birthday reading, as you would say, then for now these cards have spoken.